Hey sunshine, welcome to my channel. This is Capari and I'm so stoked to have you here. I hope that you're having an amazing day and that my reading can uplift your spirit even more. And just know that you're always loved and protected by your spiritual team any day, anytime. Okay guys, today we're back for another reading. Today's reading is going to be about what does Mother Earth think about you? So we're gonna get into how does Mother Earth view you, or how would she describe you and your energy. And then we're going to get into what does Mother Earth also want to let you know in this lifetime. What you're doing right and what she doesn't really approve, or any sort of secrets, advice that she would like you to know. Also, whether there's any blessings coming forward, whether there's any concern that she wants to voice. Yeah, we'll get into all of those details in your reading. So first of all, get into your power selection. We would like you to do a really nice deep breath into your heart space. Really tap into your inner voice, your intuition. I'm going to show you the powers one by one and see whichever one draws your attention. So pile 1, your turquoise. Pile 2, you'll be the pearl. And pile 3, you'll be tourmaline. Okay, so once you know which pile draws your attention, calls out to you, you can scroll down to the timestamps below and I shall meet you there. Hey there, pile 1. If you chose the turquoise card, this is going to be a reading. So the turquoise card is associated with the month of December. So it is associated with the sign of Sagittarius and also Capricorn. It is a lucky stone for anyone born during winter time. So that applies if you're in the northern hemisphere, and if you're in the southern hemisphere, it'll be summer for you. But turquoise is a stone of protection and success, so it promotes wise counsel and also good leadership, making it a useful stone for those looking to enhance their career. A positive talisman of luck, ambition, and creativity. So yeah, I do feel like you guys might need a little bit of luck, need a little bit of boost in terms of your career path, because I feel like 2022 has been a very unstable time for all of us in the collective, and I do feel like a lot of us are suffering financially as a whole. So having some turquoise around you, even if you're not born in the month of December, is going to be really beneficial just to protect your energy and also enhance your luck and amplify your career mindset. I do feel like a lot of us could use a little bit of groundedness and the calmness coming from the turquoise stone. So we're gonna pop your card aside and then we're gonna get into the energy of how does Mother Gaia or Mother Earth describe my pile number 1. Okay, so first of all, dropped my card already. This is Presley Bluestone, Pilgrimage, Sacred Sites, Grind Work, and Dragon Energy. First of all, Mother Gaia is already telling you that you've been doing really hard in terms of work. Yeah, you could really be doing a lot of Groundhog Day in my pile number 1. And it does seem like you're very mature, very grounded, and very stable person. And I'm picking up the earth energy. Like, you guys are very closely connected with Mother Gaia, with your earth element. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't need to be, but that's just a sense of strong earth placement coming through here. And you guys might love spending time out in nature as well. And yeah, I feel like Mother Earth really enjoys spending time with you. So we have fertility, number 29, watermelon. So with this card, I'm seeing you guys, Mother Earth is thinking of you as very fertile, like in the metaphorical sense. You don't necessarily have to bear babies, but what I'm seeing here is that you guys really has a lot to offer in this lifetime, and I do feel like you guys are full of potential. You guys are full of creativity inside you, and there's so much, like with the watermelon, I see you guys has a very tough outer shell, but you guys are very mushy and very sweet inside. Like, sure, we have some impurities, we have some seeds, but I do feel like, yeah, with all the seeds here, I do feel like you guys plant a lot of seeds around you. You guys plant, like, you guys know what you want to achieve in this lifetime. Even if you don't, I feel like you have a dream, like, within you. You have a goal within you that you want to achieve, or you want to be like a certain type of person. You wouldn't just go through life like cruising or like procrastinating. You guys would really eager to pull out all the stops. Also with the Leo energy, I do feel like you guys are very passionate. Yeah, when it comes to your ideas, of putting them in place, of solidifying and manifesting your ideas, like. And Mother Gaia or Mother Earth wants you to know that you have her full support when it comes to your personal goals and dreams. She really wants you to be successful in this lifetime. She wants you to know that you have all her support in terms of making your dreams come true. Okay, so now we have Makuna journey. So this is Uranus energy. We've also got Mercury here. Uranus and Mercury. So a very transformative type of energy. Sometimes this could mean that you guys has to go through quite a lot sometimes in your lifetime. It hasn't been really easy for you. Like, for most people, maybe a lot of us are not born in a very fortunate family. A lot of you guys, Palawan, has to go through a lot of transformation, a lot of rejections, a lot of setbacks. But Mother Gaia wants you to know that you're definitely worthy, and she is like looking over you with the eye. And I do have the sense that Mother Earth wants to protect you, wants you to know that she's always here, and she sees all. She sees what you're struggling with, and she sees that you've been putting in a lot of work, a lot of effort to progress and develop yourself. And also, this journey hasn't been easy for you, and I do feel like you guys may have spent a lot of time as well alone in this lifetime, trying to master something perhaps, or trying to make things work. There may be a sense of you want to have someone to communicate with. You kind of want to build that sort of community, but I see maybe some of you guys just haven't really had that opportunity to really connect with somebody That's why you might have been spending a lot of time in nature, and Mother Earth really appreciates you. She really wants you to know that you're not alone in this lifetime, even if you are like physically alone. Like, she's always there. Her energy is always around you, and she's always cooking up something for you. Like yeah, with this pot here, I do feel like she's always like, you know, cooking up something really delicious, cooking up something that's really nourishing for you, that is quite unexpected. So we'll get into that more in terms of when we get into your tarot, but yeah, let's keep going. So with this card here, we see that sometimes you feel very vulnerable. Yeah, especially with you guys, I do feel like you guys are quite sensitive. You guys may be very sensitive to the energy around you. That's why you're very connected with the earth energy. The earth energy really helps to ground you, really helps you to focus. So I do feel like Mother Earth sees that you are very sensitive. She acknowledges that you are very vulnerable, but at the same time, don't let this vulnerability put you in a bad position, or don't let this weakness, it's actually not weakness that I'm picking up. It's just that you guys are very sensitive. You guys dislike conflict. That's what I'm picking up. And when you are being confronted, I don't feel like your first reaction would be confrontation. Like, you would prefer to walk away. You would prefer to like establish your own personal space. You would prefer to not to engage, to disengage from the situation. Okay, and I feel like Mother Earth really like appreciates that of you, because confrontation like offers a really low vibration, and when you feed into that energy, is only going to like exacerbate the fire. Okay, and things will like become worse. So I do feel like you've done a great job by just not letting people play with your emotions, and not letting people to hold your emotions against you. And you know, you've been really in control of your emotions, and even though you pick up energies from other people around you, I do feel like, yeah, you have that sort of calmness around you. You have this sense of in control. Okay, even though sometimes you may feel a little bit weak, and I see sometimes you would like to unleash your emotions, but more in a private setting. I don't see you guys like cry in front of friends or people. Like, I just see some of you guys maybe yeah, crying at night, or really letting your emotions out behind closed doors, like in your pillow when there's no one around you. You sort of let that more vulnerable side be out of your body. Like, let it out, let your emotions out. That's really beautiful. Pile number 1. Now I have the butterfly spirit. That's the transformation we were picking up on initially, I believe, with the Uranus energy. But yeah, I do see you guys been through a lot, whether it is like your external environment or internal, but more so in the internal environment, because I do feel like it hasn't been a great journey. And funny, now I've realized we have pilgrimage and we have journey here. Like, Mother Earth really wants to emphasize on this pilgrimage or journey that you've been taking for quite some time. And she really appreciates that it has been hard. It has been like a lot of setbacks, and sometimes it feels like you're taking one step forward and two steps backward. And yeah, sometimes with your vulnerability, it's hard to get people on the same page, and it's also very hard for you to express yourself. That is why I see you guys may have been cocooned, may have been like setting your boundaries and really not letting anyone into your space. A lot of you may spend time alone, as we said before, and also just taking time to process your energy, process your emotions alone, because I feel like a lot of you don't. I feel like a lot of you feel like most people don't get you. And you might be right, a lot of people don't. But there are also people that will get you. Like, you will find your soul tribe. You will find community. And you will find the people that understands you. It is just that because you're highly evolved and you're highly connected to Mother Earth, I feel like a lot of people don't see that, because if we look outside nowadays, humans are always destroying the planet. They are sucking the planet dry with the coal, with the fuel, with the energy. They're constantly cutting down trees. They're just harming the planet in every way possible. And I feel like Mother Earth really appreciates you. Pile number one. She really appreciates that you are doing your very best to protect the planet, to protect the energy, like to raise the energy around you, and not to give in to, damaging the planet, damaging the soil. You really cherish everything on this planet. You wouldn't waste food. You wouldn't like to waste any sort of meal on your dish, on your plate. And you feel very blessed, and you feel very just very grateful for having food on your plate. And yeah, Mother Earth just really wants to say thank you. Like, you've been through such a hard time, but you're still a very sweet soul. You still have a very soft and loving heart, within you. And that's very lovely. That's really lovely. Like, your heart chakra is wide open, even though I feel like you had to, really go within to learn those lessons. Like, the people around you really don't vibe with you, and it may be hard to let some of those people go, or letting some of your closest friends to leave you because you don't vibe with each other. But yeah, you've taken the high road. You realize what is best for you, what is best for your soul, and you're not regretting your decisions, by cherishing the planet, by cherishing your energy, and not giving it out to the people who doesn't deserve, who doesn't understand, the power of the planet, the power of their energy. Okay. And then we have, Capricorn. We did say you might be a Capricorn or Sagittarius, but even if you're not a Capricorn, I do feel like you guys are very focused when it comes to work, and also when it comes to achieving your goals. So you guys are goal achievers. You guys are trendsetters. I see you guys being like entrepreneurs, pioneers, or just like creating things of your own. And the planet definitely needs people like you, Power One, to enhance the planet, you know, to really give birth to the things that can change the vibration of this planet, and also to change how humans work. Because I feel like a lot of humans are getting too complacent when it comes to, like, you know, trusting technologies. Nowadays everything is like at the tip of our fingertips. So any sort of information, like we can just Google any sort of illness, we can just take, you know, a pill that may do more harm than good in our body, but you know, humans take it anyway, you know, because the doctors say so. And we've been overly reliant on this kind of things. And I feel like with you guys are gonna definitely give birth to something really special that will change humanity on a grand scheme. Even if not, you guys, just, you know, your energy and your persistence and your discipline will like change a lot of people around you. Even the company you work for can definitely see the light within you, can definitely see that you're very goal oriented. Like your boss, the people that you work with, I feel like they really appreciate your energy, they really appreciate how dedicated you are. And yeah, and they too can see that you guys can achieve so much in the future if you set your mind to do something. Okay, now we have Angel of Love. That's very beautiful, and that sits right underneath fertility. So I do feel like you guys, when it comes to spreading love, when it comes to spreading your energy, you guys are very generous. You guys are very open-hearted, you know, because you guys know from a place of maybe unworthiness, or you guys know from a place of loneliness, that love is very important. And you realize that you have to love yourself first and foremost before loving others. So yeah, Mother Earth is really encouraging you to love yourself and also love the people around you. And soulmates, yeah. If you're single, Capricorn, I do feel like, why do I say Capricorn? Oh my god, some of you may really be Capricorn. Palawan, if you're single, Palawan, I do feel like with your current energy, you guys are definitely calling in your soulmates or your soul tribe. Or like if you're feeling alone right now, I see you're calling in a lot of people that will open up your heart space, that will unlock you. People that understand and appreciate your value, appreciate your energy. And you're going to like attract a lot of people into your life because of how loving you are, how giving you are. And your energy right now is basically immaculate and also very magnetic, because you have gone through that whole journey. And I feel like Mother Earth is telling you that you're basically at the end of your journey, because you have transformed into a beautiful butterfly. And now you understand that you have to give love to yourself. And with so much love within you, I feel like you have so much more space to hold love for others, and for the people who, you know, is part of your soul tribe will be drawn to you, will be attracted to you. because of the space you hold, because of your current vibration, you know, that is so magnetic, that is so attractive. And people are gonna recognize that within you. Yeah, is there anything else, Spirit? Let's see. Yeah, you're definitely at the end of a journey. Oh my god, you guys, how many loving cards we have? We have love. We also have snake though, so let us see what's going on here. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. There's a sense of temptation here, or you might meet somebody who is very tempting, who may be tempting you with a love offer as well. But this is just your overall energy. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Okay. Wow. Okay, power number 1. That's such a beautiful reading. Okay, let me tune into this energy down here, because I feel like, yeah, this is giving me like the Garden of Eden vibes. You guys are very pure, you guys are very innocent, but because of how pure your heart is right now, I feel like there may be people who may want to take advantage of it. It's just a word of caution from Mother Earth, you know, that you have to look before you leap. And definitely with the people that are coming into your life, I feel like with your purity, with your also focus in life, sometimes you put yourself in a very vulnerable place, because once you open up your heart, once you allow people to sit in your heart space, you put yourself in a very vulnerable spot, because you basically give the power to these people who can break you, who can break your heart, who can shatter your heart. So I see Mother Earth telling you that allow these people to come in, but also slowly. Not, you know, don't just open the door like wide open. You may want to start with, you know, opening a tiny little gap to just allow people to peek through, but not welcoming anybody yet, because you do want to like check the tickets. Like, I see your guides like, you know, standing at the door like a bouncer, checking their tickets, whether they're like over 18, whether they have good intentions, whether, you know, they carry, you know, the highest vibration, and they have, you know, good intention for you before they can come into your life, before they can come into your heart space. So make sure that you don't just open your door of your heart like wide open. You do want to like slowly letting people in, like just having a tiny gap to start with. But yeah, Mother Gaia really appreciate you, appreciate your energy, pile number 1, because you've been very connected. You've been very connected with Mother Gaia, with Mother Earth, and I feel like it has been a long journey, and for some of you, I feel like it hasn't been your first incarnation. Like, you've been here before. That's why you have gone through the whole process of like transforming. You've gone through the whole pilgrimage, you know, learning things about life, learning, yeah, just how to navigate life, learning to, you know, protect your energy, and learning to deal with your ego alone, because I see you guys have had to like really confront your ego, or confront that voice inside of you that tells you you're no good, that really puts you down. This voice has been really sabotaging, and you really confronted it. You've done the work, you've transmuted that little devil inside of your head, right? Okay, so right now we're gonna get into the tarot, pile number 1, and we want to get messages of what Mother Earth wants to tell you. We've already talked a lot about your energy, but there's more to come, so alright, I want to have a sip of coffee. So what does Mother Earth want to tell my pal number 1? What does Mother Earth want to tell my pal number 1, please? What does Mother Earth want to tell my pal 1? Okay, first of all, we have 5 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Swords reverse, and what does Mother Earth want to tell my pal number 1? We have the Devil. Okay, the Temptation again. We have the Queen of Swords reverse. Anything else? Mother Earth. Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles reverse, back of the deck, High Priestess. I knew it. You guys are very connected. You guys also like very psychic, or just bang on with your intuition. Alrighto. Again with the Devil energy here, like, first of all, strong Capricorn with the Devil. And I also called you guys Capricorn before, so oh my gosh. Anyways, the Devil also talks about the temptation that we have looked at before, right, with the Snake card. So I do feel like with the people coming into your life, you really want to like scrutinize, or like, you know, hold out your magnifying glass to really scrutinize these people, whether they have good intentions for, excuse me, whether they have good intentions for you, whether these people really has the best interest in heart. Because there are just so many people nowadays, like they want to get close to you, maybe because of your fame, because of your popularity, because of how good you look, or because like your social circle. They come towards us for so many different reasons, pal number 1, and I do feel like Mother Earth is just saying that there may be these kind of people coming through that has ill intentions, or who just wants to like take your energy because they see the light within you. Okay, but I do feel like with the 8 of Swords, I always see this card as a protection, because this little fetus here, like it's being protected, you know, by the vines. And none of the swords can penetrate through. So I feel like Mother Earth is definitely protecting you. And she's also pulling out like the swords around you so that you don't get trapped. But this is a card of protection for me. Protecting against negative energies, protecting against like ill intentions or harm, like get you out of harm's way. Yeah, so that's really sweet. And I also feel like with the Five of Pentacles reverse, because there's definitely been, like, you guys really spent a lot of time alone in the past, right? So I feel like this period is almost over for you. Like, in fact, I feel like you're stepping into a new paradigm. Like, you're stepping into a new timeline with the energy that you are emitting, because of how loving you are, because of how, like, open you are spiritually. I feel like you have learned so much lessons in the past. So Mother Earth wants you to know that you're no longer alone. Well, you're never alone, first of all, pal number one. You're never alone, but I do feel like if you guys have felt alone before, this period of loneliness, feeling at least, will be over. Like, you don't feel lonely anymore, even when you're alone, because you're going to be so connected with Mother Earth. You're going to be like in touch with a lot of other souls on this planet. I do see a lot of souls coming through. Some of them may have ill intentions that you may have to pay attention to, but you still have a lot of people who are very loving. But yeah, I do see that Mother Earth wants you to know you have to be in your power, because sometimes you had the weakness card before. Not to call out that you are weak, but I do feel like Mother Earth wants you to become the Queen of Swords. At least pick up your sword when you are being confronted by, like, people. When we're confronted by people who wants to take advantage of us, or when we're confronted by people, you know, who just doesn't deserve our energy, whether to confront them, whether to pick up the sword, fight the battle, whether to pick up the sword to defend ourselves. Like, sword is not just a weapon, it can also defend. We don't fight for the sake of fighting. We fight to defend. We fight to defend our energy. We fight to defend and to protect our loved ones, which I think in this case you're fighting to protect your own energy, and you're fighting to, yeah, to defend yourself and not to allow people to drain your energy for no reason, because your energy is very immaculate. Your energy is very valuable. And Mother Earth wants you to see that. Mother Earth wants you to know that sometimes you have to learn to set certain boundaries and not allow people who doesn't deserve your energy to step all over you, who doesn't, you know, see the true value of your soul, who doesn't, like, because you're so connected, you're like the High Priestess. Like, sometimes you're so in control of your emotions, but people may take advantage of your emotional intelligence, because, like, they think no matter what they speak of you, or no matter what they say to you, you'll stay grounded, you'll stay strong. But yes, you stay strong and stay grounded, but still, that doesn't give them a free pass of, like, talking shit about you, you know, pal number one. Like, you're grounded, you're emotionally stable, but yeah, that doesn't mean that you have to tolerate BS from other people. You have to pick up the sword to be your own defender, to cut out the people if they're talking shit about you, to, like, set your boundaries, to really say no and reject these people from your life. Okay, that's how you can make space of, I feel like, yeah, that is how you can make space to allow those people to come in. And also, I feel like some of you may have some limiting beliefs as well you have to cut out, with the Ten of Pentacles reverse, it's like you feel like you're limiting yourself to reach for the sky. Okay, because in this case we see this whale trying to reach, but there's some sort of limitation here that is like, I don't know, restricting your energy. We've got this plants, these vines here that is sort of very interesting. What I'm seeing here is that you are capable to achieve so much. You're capable of achieving the pentacles, but a lot of your abundance has been tangled within, like, I feel like it's a net that you've been building, either to stop your limiting beliefs. Let me just gather my thoughts on this card, because I feel like you're very close to your Ten of Pentacles, but there's something that's stopping it. I feel like there is something, either your limiting beliefs, or either there is some sort of people around you that is stopping you from getting close to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like I want an extra card just for confirmation, Spirit. Let's do one card for confirmation. Ten of Pentacles reverse. What is stopping them from achieving the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit? What is stopping my pile 1 from achieving their Ten of Pentacles? Like, I really see you guys being so close. You've got the energy, you've got the passion, right? You've got, like, literally everything. But okay, first of all, we have the Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so it's the knowledge. I feel like it's the learning, it's the knowledge. Right, so you guys may have very big dreams. You guys may want to achieve certain thing, but right now you don't have the knowledge to acquire. You don't have the knowledge required to carry out your dream. I feel like you're very close. Like, you've got your plan set up, you've got your dream, you've got your career, but right now you just need a little bit more knowledge, whether it is to, like, maybe book a class or, like, apply for a certain degree that can get you closer to your dreams, your goals. Yeah, I see you guys are very, very close to your dreams, but Mother Earth just wants you to know that there's something more that you need to know. There is something more. You just need to polish your knowledge a little bit more in order to get you closer to where you want to be. Pile number 1. And with your current energy, maybe you guys been spending a lot of time working and not much time in polishing your knowledge. Because, like, with the Capricorn, I just see you guys spending a lot of time working, spending a lot of time, like, doing projects or things for your company. Or, you know, your boss may have been allocating a lot of extra tasks for you because they see how capable you are. But yeah, that's when you have to set those boundaries. Because I feel like with the Devil and also the fire, you're setting yourself on fire to keep others warm. You're basically sacrificing yourself to, you know, to keep the company going, so to speak. And you really don't have to do that, my pile number 1. Spirit or Mother Earth is urging you to like set a boundary, and it's also time to focus on your dream, time to focus on acquiring the knowledge, time to focus on making your dream a reality. Like, yeah, go book that course, go buy that book, or like buy that whatever audio book to get you closer, whatever material that you need to purchase. Yeah, do that to get closer to your goals. It is now time to stop working so hard that you burn yourself out to exhaustion. Like when your body is in distress and exhaustion, you cannot progress further. You know, even though you're so close, pile number one, you cannot progress further because you're setting yourself on fire just to get the company going, just to keep the lights on, you know, in your company. Wow, that is very noble of you. Wow, that's very, you know, responsible of you. Pile number one, I feel like you need to prioritize your dreams and goals, and that's where this Queen of Swords come in place. Like, yeah, I've talked about it. You know, you guys know what to do. Pile number one. Okay, let's get into more energies. I want to get into the secrets, the blessings, and also advice from Mother Earth. So, Mother Earth, can you tell me about... Okay, the blessings. We have the Two of Shells, which is the Two of Cups. Of course. Blessings. Any more blessings? Any more blessings? Okay. Oh, 8 of Feathers. That's 8 of Swords. Again. 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Courage, solution. Yeah, I see you guys gathering your courage. And also, you know, like kicking the self-limiting beliefs to the curb. Because I see you guys finally recognize your own inner light. Especially when this union comes in, whether it is a soul union and whether it is a romantic union. But it's gonna be amazing, and it's really going to open your eyes and uplift your spirit, and it's going to make you just realize, you know, how worthy you are. Like, you've been worthy all this time for this harmonious relationship, pile number one. Like, even if you're alone right now, even if you're single right now, know that your soul partner, your soul family is coming. They're on their way, you know. Anything else, advice, Spirit? I love it. I love it. Page of Crystals. This is the Page of Pentacles card right here. So for advice, okay, we've already gone through that. It is about polishing your knowledge. It is about getting back to study. And also like uplifting yourself, uplifting your vibration. You want to be able to know more when it comes to your industry, when it comes to your area of interest. It doesn't necessarily needs to be something that you're doing currently, because what we learn and what we choose to, like, what our career path is and our hobbies can be two separate things, you know. And sometimes I feel like it is to learn more about the things that you're passionate about, and it is your dreams and goals that will bring you the financial abundance. It is what you truly enjoy doing that will bring you the financial abundance, not the grinding at work, you know, overworking yourself at your company. I feel like Mother Earth is asking you to really reassess your priorities and also bring your ideas to life by learning more about your hobbies, your passion, and how you can turn that into like a side hustle. Maybe set up a YouTube channel, you know, you guys can do it. File number one. Maybe writing a book about your passion, journaling. Maybe it is about like setting up a website or setting up an app or selling things on eBay, Amazon, like, you know, like there's so many pathways when it comes to achieving your goals and, you know, and learning the relevant knowledge about what you want to do. That's really important here. Anything else? Any more advice? Okay. I do feel like this wants to come out kind of, doesn't really matter, to be honest. This is the end of a cycle. But at the same time, you guys, the snake like comes through again. Also, with the transformation here, I feel like this is the secret enemy, or like I see some sort of jealous individual that could be lurking around you, but I do feel like if you don't give them the attention, they have no power over you. Like, I just feel like this jealous individual may want to like sabotage you, or may want to like maybe copy your style, may want to see what your secrets are, or like even gossip around you. But if you don't give them the attention, if you don't get involved in the drama, pile number one, I see them holding no power against you. This one wants to come up. And Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. And this time it is upright. So from the Two of Cups into Ten of Cups. How awesome is that? That's your major blessing coming through from Mother Earth. So Mother Earth definitely wants you to know that you are blessed. Wants you to, and we have the Lovers. Oh my gosh, yeah. We have the Lovers at the end. So Lovers, you guys are definitely surrounded by love, but you have to trust it. You have to let it in. But at the same time, we have talked about there are certain like kind of malicious individuals around you, pile number one, which Mother Earth wants you to really be cautious about where you give your energy towards, because the areas that we decide to give our energy towards are the areas that's gonna like flourish and grow. So we definitely don't want to keep our energies into the things that creates drama, or like create uncertainty or insecurities within us. We only want to like pay attention to the people who genuinely loves and appreciates us and sees the true worth and the true value within us. So definitely part number 1, a lot of blessings coming through for you, a lot of loving energy, because you guys are such a pure soul and you deserve it. But at the same time, always remember, light attracts dark. Your loving energy is going to attract people who, you know, are going to be jealous of you, who are going to be, who wants to take away your light. So always be very discerning when it comes to accepting people into your social circle and accepting, like, we can't be friends with every single soul on this planet, even though that would have been amazing, right? But we're just humans. We have like limited capacity. So make sure you're very discerning when it comes to allowing certain souls into your life. Okay? All right, so let's get into your final messages. So what final messages do you have from our pile number 1, Mother Earth? We have the Wombat Spirit, be at home. Yeah. I feel like you guys really enjoy being at home, being in the comfort of your space. Either you guys are introverts or you guys just like the most creative when you're alone, you know, when you're sitting with your own energy, when you're sitting with your guides, when you're connecting with the earth energy. That's when you are the most creative, I feel like. All right, any other messages? Yeah, make your dreams real. Spider Spirit, yeah. Mother Earth is definitely encouraging and almost like giving you a ticket towards your dreams, your goals. All you have to do, as we've talked about, is allow the people to come through to help you, and also learning about your passion, learning about how to make your dreams become a reality. If you're just gonna sit there and dream all day, nothing's gonna happen. So definitely learn about how to make things happen for yourself. If you want to become your own boss, if you want to, like, you know, set up your channel or like become, I don't know, influencer, check out those guides online. Check out what equipments you should get, you know, to make your dreams come true. Pile number 1. Okay, anything else? And last but not least, we have number 33, Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. Yes. You don't have to bind yourself to your workplace, even though you guys are like very responsible and workaholic. You have the freedom to become your own boss. You have the freedom to create your own life, to make your dreams come true. You just have to start implementing little steps towards your dream, you know? You won't get there within one day, but Spirit wants you to know that you will get there by becoming grounded, by going step by step, little by little, okay? That's so beautiful. File number 1. Yeah, I'd like to thank your guides for coming through today to help us in our reading, and I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Your likes and subscribes mean the absolute world to me, and I'm sending you all my love and light. Keep rocking the world like a star, guys, and I believe in you. Until next time, and ciao. Hey there, Thought2. If you chose the card, the Pearl, Transformation and Self-Knowledge, this is going to be a reading all about what does Mother Earth think about you. So we're going to take a look at this card. So pearls are often associated with the month of June, which is the astrological sign of Cancer, and also Gemini, I believe, especially lucky when worn on a Monday. And it is associated with the moon and the sea. The pearl is symbolic of deep emotion and feminine energy or feminine power. It inspires healing, encourages emotional and spiritual transformation, and is a powerful talisman for inspiring self-knowledge. So yeah, I do feel like this is a very transformative and also inspiring kind of energy coming through that is drawn. And also, I do feel like you guys may really connect with the divine feminine, with the pearl. You guys have a very strong sense of femininity, and also, regardless of your gender, femininity is just the energy. But also, you guys are very good at attracting things into your life. And I feel like you guys, yeah, just have so much light radiating from within you. And also, I get the sense you guys are very in tune with your emotions. It's sort of like you know what your emotions mean, or whenever you have like a self-limiting belief pops up that triggers an emotion, like you can always sort of trace it back into why you're feeling this way and why is this sort of emotion bubbling up within you. And you're not going to allow those emotions to take control and to take over you, and which is an amazing power. Okay, all right, so let's get into your reading. We pop your card on the side and we're gonna get into what does Mother Earth think about you, pile number 2. All right, so for my pile number 2, what does Mother Earth think about pile number 2? Okay, rose quartz and olive tree. Yeah, such a beautiful energy, you guys. Alchemy of love, peace offering, compassion, Venus energy. Oh, definitely. You've got that really, yeah, Venus is all about beauty, attraction, love. You know, you guys really are very attractive. Pile number 2. Regardless whether you think you are attractive or not, like your energy is very attractive. Okay, it doesn't, like, you may not fit the traditional sense of attractiveness, but you guys just are naturally very alluring and very magnetic when it comes to your energy. Okay, and yeah, even Mother Gaia thinks that you are attractive. And you may grow flowers, pile number 2. Or I feel like flowers will be drawn to you. Or you have like a sort of like a floral scent or fragrance that you use. What else? Okay, pile number 2, please, Spirit. We have sea maize, corn silk or sweet corn, ritual. So this is definitely very soft energy, and again, sea maize is used in urinary tract as a demulcent. So it definitely talks about that feminine cycle It talks about that feminine energy, the sacral energy within you that is very alluring. It's almost like the kundalini that I'm getting here. Like really strong but empowering kundalini energy within your sacral and your root chakra wanting to come out. And then we have Echinacea, Destiny. Very beautiful, Echinacea. Okay, and it also talks about enhancing the immune function, the immune cells. And Echinacea is just one of the most beautiful herbs or flower there is. So again, you guys has a strong sense of beauty. Like Mother Earth, it just wants to emphasize your feminine power, your beauty within you, and also, okay, what do we have here? Yeah, we have Pluto, and we also have Saturn. Oh, not Saturn, that's Jupiter. Excuse me. But yeah, with the Jupiter and Pluto energy, I do feel like you guys can be very mysterious sometimes. Well, definitely Mother Earth sees you as someone who is very balanced, but also like, you know, those, I don't know what you call it, but like those dice that has like different sides to it. Like it feels like you guys have so many sides to you. You guys have so many different aspects to you, and it feels like no one can ever pinpoint, like, you know, who Pile 2 actually is about, because as like you guys are always changing, you guys are always evolving. And also I see there's like the stars and also the sun and the moon energy. Is like you guys are very happy switching your energy, feminine energy, masculine energy. Like no one can ever like pinpoint you, or what do I want to say, like put you in a box or like label you. Like no one can put a label on you, Pile number 2, because of just how versatile you are or how adaptable you are. So we have the encourage, okay, and we also have this figure holding up like a baby, or like, yeah, I feel like you guys are natural uplifters. You guys, Mother Earth sees you as someone who has a very high vibration on this planet, and you enjoy uplifting others. You enjoy seeing the success of others. You enjoy seeing people thrive around you. Like when people thrive, that's when you are, you know, feeling the most fulfilled, or you guys feel, yeah, very complete when you see people actually thriving together as a whole. Like you guys have this sense of wholeness. You guys are very wholesome when it comes to, like, very holistic, very you guys see the bigger picture. You want the humanity to thrive as a whole. Yeah, wow, that is so beautiful. And then we have crystal cave, trust. Yeah, like Mother Earth really appreciates your energy because of how uplifting you guys are, and I feel like most of you are naturally very optimistic and positive, and you always emanating like beautiful energy. You want everyone to be happy around you. You don't want to show any sort of like sadness or disappointment, or you wouldn't like dwell in your negative emotions. Yeah, in the beginning we said you guys are very control when it comes to your emotions. I do feel like you guys definitely has ups and downs. Like no one can ever stay in a positive place, but I see you guys having the ability to alchemize your energy and keeping yourself in a high vibration as long as possible, even when life hits you, even when things don't go as you expected. I feel like you guys are very good at alchemizing the energy and accepting the destiny, or accepting bad things are just a temporary situation, that you might be stuck in the mud for a brief period of time, but you don't dwell in that negative energy. You always look forward and you always look up into the sun. You're always very hopeful and very optimistic, and I feel like Mother really admires that positive energy within you. You guys are very strong, very persistent, and just beautiful in general, like very innocent, very beautiful. And with the crystal cave here, I see some of you guys like also being very connected to Mother Earth. You guys, some of you guys may be very, like you guys may be energy healers, or like use crystals, or like enjoy having crystals around you, like for example rose quartz, amethyst, just crystals around you in general. And you guys really connect to them. You guys can use the crystals or use the energy from Mother Earth to like alchemize any sort of adversities or any sort of trials and tribulations that you guys may be experiencing. And I think that's really powerful. That's very powerful. Okay, let's get more cards to see what sort of energy my pile 2. Please, what else can you tell me about pile number 2? Spirit. We have 53, opposition, confrontation. That's a very interesting energy coming through, because I see you guys being very loving, very compassionate towards others. So this opposition, it's kind of surprising to come up. But I do feel like you guys stand strong when it comes to your own belief system or your own values. So if someone dares to oppose you in terms of your belief system, or dares to like confront your loved ones, I believe you guys are willing to confront them in order to protect the people that you love, in order to defend your energy and also defend the people around you, especially Mother Earth, because like all the damage, all the destruction that humans been doing on this planet, I feel like you guys are there to speak up and protest about things like climate changes, or like things that shouldn't be doing, you know. They shouldn't be like overly harvesting a certain plant or like material in nature, and like over farming, for example. Like, you guys are not afraid to speak up when it comes to protecting the planet, when it comes to protecting the energy that you love, that you want to protect. Okay, we also have number 16. 16, that's patience. Also talks about the timing here. So very interesting. I feel like some of you guys may have been because of your love and energy. I feel like if you are single, or some of you guys may just be waiting for a connection to come in, like waiting for this certain energy to come through to connect with you. And oh, we have 3 cards. That's a lot of cards. Let's see if I can fit everything in. We have a message in a bottle. I do feel like you will be receiving some sort of communication, building blocks, and also not for you. Okay, so right now I feel like Mother Earth, yeah, maybe you've been dealing with some sort of opposition. Let's see, when it comes to, what is this energy about? You may feel a little bit stagnant. I feel like it's a stagnancy or stagnation that is sort of making you doubt your current situation. Because we see you guys as an uplifter, we see you guys as a very generous spirit, as a very loving spirit. But at the same time, I feel like you're in the limbo right now, and you're sort of expecting things to progress, but Spirit is like putting you in this space of void, or almost like this space of nothing is really happening right now. And you feel like you're not growing, you feel like there is no progress in life, like you're anticipating things to move forward, to build, to sort of, you know, progress. And there's this sense of like things aren't really progressing for you, pile number 2. And I feel like right now Mother Earth wants you to just sort of relax, to sort of, you know, surrender to the universe. Like, you don't have to be hustling all the time. You don't have to be in that sense of like, okay, I'm building, I'm like moving, I'm progressing. Like, there's this sense of it's time to stop and smell the roses. It's time to stop and like really relish on this like things that you may have achieved. Relish your friendships, relish your achievements, you know, the things that you have already built, the things that you already built up for yourself. Around marriage, but maybe some of you guys been waiting for like a connection to come in, but it never came in. And Mother Earth is telling you to be patient. Right now, you're sort of like anticipating things to go forward. You're sort of anticipating like this marriage to come through. And I feel like you will with your energy right now, with your beauty, with your Venus energy. You are attracting somebody into your life. Whether it is a marriage or whether it is just like a sort of business partnership, I do feel like there's a very strong sense of, you know, working together, of becoming together with somebody. But I do feel like you guys are, or may have been impatient, you know, you guys may have been like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? It's just sort of this little kid, you know, his mom is taking him to Disneyland and he was like on the car, are we there yet? Are we there yet? And not trusting the process, not trusting that his mom is taking him to Disneyland. I guess in a sense you guys just need to relax in the car. And right now your spirit guides and Mother Earth is also guiding you towards your soulmate or your soul path. Whether you're single or whether you have met your person or not, I feel like you guys are waiting for that fulfillment to come into your life. That's why you're sitting in this like very agitated sort of energy, thinking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Like, I'm sort of running out of time. I've been like going around in circles. And why does this, like, you're sort of asking every single person, like, is this my man? Is this my girl? Is this, you know, my potential partner? And I feel like Mother Earth just wants you to know that you can relax. Like, your energy is guaranteed to attract this person into your life. But you sort of have to trust, again with the trust card, trust in your power and trust in, just trust in your feminine energy, because feminine energy is all about attracting and believing your manifestation, you know, is gonna come towards you. And I feel like right now you may have to embrace that part of trusting. I know it sucks when we hear someone talks about, you just need to trust, you just need to like be patient and trust in the divine, and you know, like, I get it, Patu, you've gone through a lot and you just want it to manifest right away. You just want it to, like, you know, happen like in your doorstep. But trust me, the universe is not gonna bring things that aren't ready. Like, do you want a cookie that is like half baked? Of course not, right? You want a cookie that is fully baked. You want something that is fully cooked, that is like, you know, perfect for you. They've done the garnish, they've done, I don't know, the spices, they've marinated, they've cooked it, they've baked it, they've like perfected it, you know. Right now it is still like in the dough. I don't know what I'm saying, in the dough, and it's just, you know, still trying to be baked, still trying to turn crispy. So yeah, I feel like you just need to allow it time. But this is not a waste of time, because you guys are also using this time to like perfect yourself, perfect your energy. In fact, I feel like you guys are spending this time to really work on your own energy and also uplifting others, you know, around you. And I feel like Mother Earth really like encourages you to like lean into that power, like by bringing more of your light into this world, into the people around you. You're only gonna shine brighter and brighter, and the person you're meant to be with will definitely not miss you. They will not pass you by because you are just shining so bright. Like, there's no way they can miss you, pile number 2. Because you're also using this time to perfect your energy. You know, your shine, your radiance is just gonna be so much more attractive, so much more magnetic, you know, towards this person, because you've been helping a lot of people in the process. And I feel like these people will be very grateful to you for your energy, for uplifting them. And in turn, you will receive more and more love. Like, you will surround yourself with love, whether this marriage is gonna happen or not, whether like your person's coming in or not. You guys will be surrounded by love because of how much light you carry within you, because of what a natural uplifter, a natural healer you guys are. You guys are definitely gonna surround yourself with, you know, the loving energy. But yeah, Mother Earth is just telling you to like make most out of this time, because your cookie is like in the oven. You just need to make use of this time to polish your skills, to make use of this time to encourage others, to really lean into your light, and to discover, you know, how you're gonna shine your light even brighter, to really turn it on. You know, really ramp it up. File number 2. Okay, I feel like we need to get into your tarot now, otherwise we'll just keep going, just keep babbling on. So, file number 2. What does Mother Earth want to tell you? What is, so what do we want? Okay. What does Mother Earth want to tell my pile number 2, Spirit? What does Mother Earth want to tell pile number 2? Oh, we have the Tower. Another transformation. Wow. Yeah, again, major energy. Justice. Major Arcana. We have 7 of Wands, right. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What does Mother Earth want to tell my pile number 2? 2 cards, okay. 6 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups reverse. So, okay, so let's start over here. So, what does Mother Earth want to tell you? First of all, the Tower. I just get the sense that Again, it hasn't been easy. I feel like you guys been through the mud. You guys been through like the darkest place. You know, the darkest places ever. And it almost like, you know, extinguished your inner fire, but you're still carrying the light within you. And Mother Earth wants you to know that she's very proud of you, of what you have overcome, because with the Tower, I get a sense that you guys have already gone through this Tower moment. It hasn't been easy, and it felt really, it felt really lonely as well. It felt like no one understands your loneliness. And I see you guys putting on a smiley face. We talked about you guys are constantly very optimistic, very positive, but the people just don't see the other side of you. I feel like people just only see the bright side of you, where you choose to show the others your optimism, your positivity, your cheerfulness. You know, everything's like sunshine and rainbow on the surface, and like beneath the surface there's like this, you know, huge iceberg, this like really dark, shadowy, you know, self-loathing and self-doubting and all those qualities that you guys had to go through alone. And I feel like Mother Earth wants you to know that they really sees it all. Like, they really acknowledge what you have given out into the universe. Like, the light that you've been radiating and giving out into the world, like, it's gonna come back to you. All the love that you've been giving out to the people around you, it's gonna come back to you. Like, Mother Earth wants you to know that the earth, the world is fair, and you will get your fair share of your love, of your light, of your generosity. And I feel like those lessons that you had to deal with they made you a stronger person. It also made you wiser and more intelligent and sees the world differently. It's like, yes, you've learned to be more protective of your energy, but also I feel like you have gained a clarity of, you not only become wiser, you've also become stronger when it comes to your energy, when it comes to you're becoming stronger, but at the same time you may become very protective of your own energy, of your own heart, and which leads you to reject a lot of offers coming your way. And also you feel like you cannot trust anyone because of what you have been through. You have your guard up. and you feel like the world is not fair. There's this feeling of you've been through it all, you've seen through it all. Maybe you've had some sort of very devastating relationships or really heartbreaking, moments within your relationship where you feel like you were so connected with somebody, but then it was just smoke and mirrors, or it was just like a dream of your own, like an illusion almost. And I feel like sometimes this illusion is sort of haunting you, and you're afraid to open your heart up again because you're afraid of replaying the scenario. You're afraid of having to go through the same cycle again. That's why you've been turning down a lot of offers. That's why I feel like you've been rejecting people, or you have been really putting your guard up, really protective of your energy. So, but Mother Earth wants you to know that whatever you put out into the universe will always come back to you. Regardless of the forms, like, it will always be here. I feel like the universe wants to reward you, but sometimes you just don't see it, or sometimes you see the offer as, something that is delusional, or something that is, not solid, and you don't believe in those things anymore. You don't believe that you deserve of the love, of the generosity of others. And I feel like a part of you is blocking the blessings coming your way because of the self-limiting beliefs, because of you feel like you need to like armor up to protect your heart, but at the same time you are rejecting people. You're closing up the doors. You're not allowing people to step into your life. So I feel like you need to, I know it's hard, if you've been hurt before, starting to believe people again and accept people again, it's going to be hard. Only time will heal, like, I can just sit here and tell you to like open your damn heart up and just accept people and accept love, and you're worthy. It's not gonna stick to you, because you just want to give yourself the love. You guys have so much love to give, but it feels like now you guys don't believe in that anymore. You just want to give back to yourself, which is great, but you're also like maybe subconsciously or unconsciously closing out the doors so people can't get in, and you don't realize that. Sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it to yourself. Because I feel like you guys don't dare to hope or dare to dream or imagine that relationship anymore. You guys are optimistic, but at the same time you guys are scared to dream. You guys are scared to even think about having a deeper connection, or you guys are scared of thinking about being vulnerable again with somebody. That's why you're sort of like unconsciously blocking out people, because you're always having your armor up. Like no one can, see what is really going on within you, Pile 2. So yeah, let's get into the advice and also the secrets that you don't see from Mother Earth. So what sort of advice, please, from Mother Earth? And also, what are the things that Pile 2 don't see coming? I do feel like does Knight of Wands reversed, King of Wands upright, Six of Feathers. Yeah, you guys don't see and also, we also have the Wheel of Fortune at the back, so there is a possible change for you guys, and Mother Earth wants you to know that you guys are absolutely so loving, so like you guys don't even see how beautiful your energy is. I just feel like you guys don't see your self-worth. Yeah, you might be very optimistic on the outside. But then because of like you guys are not willing to let yourself heal almost. Maybe some of you are even like reliving the past. Reliving the past and not letting things go. Maybe you're still holding on to like certain photos, certain things that you still keep as a memento of, a history that you may have with a certain person. And I feel like Mother Earth wants you to like let it go, let it all, go back into the planet. It's now time to feel alive again. It's now the time to feel renewed, passionate, like real passionate, and really indulge in life and feel the beauty within you. Because I really see you guys not just seeing the beauty within you. Maybe because of like, the people who may have been jealous of you, who sort of put you down. That's why you guys are like very scared of, going through the same cycle again and meeting the same type of people again. But I feel like you have to let go of the past in order to embrace the future. There is no point in putting up the positive front, positive outlook when you still hang on to the past, when you still refuse to let it go, or when you still keep a certain type of thing that reminds you of the past. You have to release and let it go. And also by acknowledging your sense of self-worth, I feel like you can truly become magnetic and beautiful inside out, and really attract your soulmate and your energy, your soul your soul tribe in, because it's so difficult. Pile number 2, I feel you. Even I get a little bit emotional, I know you guys are very good at not showing your vulnerable side, not showing your emotions, and you had to put up the tough front, you had to put up the smiley face all the time, and I feel like at some point it's gonna wear you out. It's going to be very hard on you. It's going to exhaust you, and I feel like you need to realize you're inherently worthy of love, not just the love you give yourself, but also receiving love from others. If you only trust in the love you give to yourself, yes, that's very nice that you don't depend on others, but at the same time you're not even allowing the people who genuinely cares about you to come in. There are people who cares about you. Mother Earth also cares about you, and she's trying to send you signs and synchronicities and tell you to believe in yourself. But I feel like you're so indulged in just relying on yourself, relying on giving yourself, pushing yourself to be positive, pushing yourself to put up the strong front, and refusing to let people in, to allow people to show you love. And it's gonna be very hard for you if you don't let it out, if you don't at least have someone, at least one person you can be vulnerable with, at least one person where you can pour your heart out, to let your emotions out, because you've always been very in control of your emotions. You've always been very, very positive. You've always been very cheerful, and no one knows behind. It's like the Joker. No one knows the pain behind the smiley face, the clown's mask, because he's always smiling, but deep down he's been deeply wounded. But he doesn't share with anybody, until Harley Quinn comes in and really sees the Joker for his worth, really sees the Joker for who he is. And you will attract someone like Harley Quinn, well, that's just a metaphor, that's just an example. But I feel like you guys felt too. You have to recognize that you are worthy, and yes, you're very strong, yes, you're very positive, and yes, you can give yourself the love, but you also need to be vulnerable. You need to stop picturing the worst case scenario, and you have to dare to dream. You have to dare to manifest, and write down who you want to manifest and what kind of person you want to attract into your life. Because if you're just gonna rely on yourself, if you're just very anxious, when you're always on guard of everyone around you, like not opening yourself up and not revealing the true self, your authentic self, that's very hard for anyone to come into your life. Like even when they're Harley Quinn, even when they really like when they can actually feel your energy, when they really wanted to come into your life, like you're trying to shut everyone out by not being your most authentic self. Okay, and I really hope that you guys, how to can extend your love to others, but also allow yourself to receive love, not constantly being the giver and not constantly overthinking things and seeing yourself as not worthy of receiving. Mother Earth wants you to know that you are already worthy the moment you set foot on this planet. The moment you come to this planet, you're already worthy of receiving love. You're already worthy. You don't have to prove yourself by giving others love, by telling others that you are strong, by showing others that you are capable, that you are always laughing and smiling and constantly on a high vibration, and you're in control of your emotions. You are allowed to be vulnerable and weak and be authentic, be human. Like as a human, you're allowed to have emotions. You're allowed to be upset and talk to people about your problems, and not just burying it underneath and like ignoring it, pretend that it's not there. Like you're allowed to open yourself up to share your challenges. Pal 2, you have such lovely energy, so definitely open up and allow Mother Earth to bring in those people. Allow your heart to feel loved. Okay, and I'm sending you all my love, Pal 2. I'm sending you all my love. I really want to hug you guys right now. But let's get into the final messages. This reading has been really long, so any final messages from Spirit? Be peace, Dove Spirit, number 21. Yeah, I feel like you guys been putting up the forefront of being very peaceful and not showing any emotions. That's been your energy all along. We have Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. And we have the Rabbit Spirit. Now is the lucky time. Okay. I mean, Seahorse talks about mating, talks about, I don't know, soul mating. And also Rabbit talks about abundance. So I feel like you guys will, when you really open up your heart, you are going to attract the abundance, and also recognize that you are abundant, that you can attract the people, the right people into your life, and you don't have to prove yourself. Okay, pile number 2, I'm sending you all my love. I'd like to thank your guides and angels for being here and helping us with the reading today. Thank you very much. Your likes and subscribes mean the absolute world to me. And keep rocking the world like a star, and I believe in you. So until next time, please take good care of yourself, pal number 2. You deserve everything. Okay, and ciao. Hey there, Pal 3. If you chose the card Tourmaline with confidence and expression, this is gonna be your reading all about what does Mother Earth think about you guys and more. So with the Tourmaline, it is associated with the astrological sign of Gemini, and it's also associated with the month of October, which would be Libra and Scorpio. It is a stone for creatives and intuitives. Tourmaline is known for enhancing self-confidence and self-expression. It unites opposing forces and offers stability and understanding. Use tourmaline to attract positive energy and accelerate the spirit. So yeah, you guys are drawn to this stone that is all about self-expression and also uniting different aspects of yourself. So maybe you guys at the moment are feeling a little bit down or a little bit disappointed with life, and I see you need a little bit more of spice in your life to really reintroduce and ignite your passion within yourself, and also reigniting that burning passion and expressing yourself and expressing your ideas and creativity. So some of you guys at the moment may feel a little bit low, a little bit down. Maybe things aren't really going well at the moment with you. I'm picking up you guys are maybe just having this limbo, like stagnation kind of moment where you feel like things aren't really going anywhere for you, or there just doesn't seem to be anything that's happening around you. So yeah, let's get into your reading. I'm pretty sure Mother Earth has a lot to say about you guys. So I'm gonna pop your card on this side, and I'm going to start just getting some oracle messages. So please, Mother Earth, what do you think about my pal number 3? What do you think about pal number 3, please, Mother Earth? What do you think about pal number 3? So we have aquamarine with white lily. Go with the flow. Divine Mother. Shekinah flow. Detach. Yeah, right now I feel like Mother Earth is telling you to flow with life. Just releasing your thoughts and releasing, the worries or the uncertainty within you, because there is no way we can predict where life goes, and there's no way to predict what is gonna happen. Even with tarot, we're only looking at certain energies that is coming your way, but I see Mother Earth really encouraging you to let loose and let go and see where life takes you, because sometimes we can't really force our way. And for you guys, I feel like you guys are very adaptable, and you work best when you are going with the flow, when you guys are not trying to make things happen, but really learning to lean into the flow of life, learning to lean into your adaptability, of your flexibility, and training yourself, training your mind to see and reveal what is unfolding, in your path. And that's very important, and it really can ignite a lot of passion, and it can really summon your creativity within you by letting go and by seeing what's happening, by being curious about life, you know. When we know every step of the way what's gonna unfold, like life isn't going to be interesting anymore because it's gonna be unpredictable, right? So I feel like Mother Earth is telling you that it is because of the unpredictability of life that makes it very interesting for you, that really keeps you going, that really keeps you going within and really seeing what's, you know, what your potential is. Because with the uncertainty, we can become anyone or anything. It is because of that potential. And Mother Earth sees a lot of potential within you. And we have purification. That's so beautiful. Again, we have Gemini. Some of you may have strong Gemini placements. Yeah, mutable and adaptable. Because you guys are like Geminis, or at least like one of those immutable signs. I forgot what they are. Mutable. I think it was, okay, mutable. It's Virgo. Forgot if it's Virgo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and also, what was it? Spirit. Mutable. Cancer? I think it's Cancer. But you guys are just very flexible, and you guys really embrace what's coming towards you. And I feel like you guys, no matter where you go, no matter, like, even if you're in a different country, different to your hometown, you guys might be traveling a lot, and a spirit is saying you guys are going to thrive no matter where you go, because of how mutable and how adaptable you are. No matter where you go, you're going to attract a lot of people around you. You're going to find people who are going to be your friends, who are going to, you know, be attracted by your energy. And then we have Coca, foresight. That's beautiful. And we've got the Uranus and also Venus. And we have the leopard here. So, yeah, with this one, it's Coca is actually a plant, like, you guys. In case some of you don't know, it's originally a plant. It's being said that it's very good for female, so it's good for femininity, and it's also good for as a female tonic. But nowadays, like, Coca-Cola is very different than what we used to use it for, and it's just like full of added things into it. It's full of sugar and sulfur and just a lot of processed things in nowadays Coca-Cola. It's very different to the Coca that is traditionally being used. But yeah, it talks about femininity. It talks about leaning into your feminine side. So in your case, no matter what you or who you identify as, Power 3, Mother Earth do think that you have that motherly, nurturing, and just really fertile sort of energy to you. Like, you are very nourishing to others, and because of how adaptable you are, I feel like people are being drawn to your energy, and it's also very purifying. It's very pure, your energy. And you also, it is very easy to talk to you. It's very easy for, like, people to sort of open up to you. That's what I'm seeing here. And then we have repelled. Fascinated, but repelled on the shadow side. So, which is kind of interesting. Let's see what I'm picking up here. I do feel like with your energy field, you tend to repel people that are not being aligned with their highest self, and you tend to repel just people with the lower vibration. Yeah. I see that Mother Earth is really protective over you. Like, she's very protective with your energy, and she's going to protect you against anyone who doesn't have the best interest at heart. And because your energy is so pure, and I feel like you guys have been, with the higher heart chakra, with all the white lights going on, I feel like you guys are very good at transmuting dark energies, just really good at not clinging on to the shadow side of life. And even when life happens, even when shit hits the fan, I feel like you guys just being very mutable, being able to like look at the silver lining and look at the brighter side of things, and not allowing these things to like overwhelm you or take over your life. You guys still have a lot of light within you, a lot of light energy within you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and we have Divine Mother here. So you guys are definitely very nurturing, and I do feel like Mother Earth is really excited to connect with you, because it seems like you guys have this very similar vibration to the Earth Mother, because of your femininity, and also because of like how curious you are, and how you are able to birth things. You're able to nurture things. You're able to, I feel like, give birth to very important things, like ideas that you give out, that you convey. And also, I feel like in this lifetime, you guys are going to be creating a lot of things that will be very beneficial to humanity. Yeah. And also with the water, like, you guys are highly sensitive and highly intuitive and highly in touch with your emotions. You guys can sense others' emotions, and I feel like you guys has the ability to transmute the energies. I feel like you guys can be like great counselors, or like therapists or psychologists, that kind of thing. You guys can purify a lot of the darker things in life, and also more of the earthly and material things in life. You guys are very good at transmuting that because of how much light you carry within you. But it does seem like you guys are light being, even though you guys are very, very connected to Mother Earth. I feel like you guys are star seeds. Okay, if you're unfamiliar what a star seed is, it's just basically you guys are from another planet. You guys are not from Mother Earth. There are many other advanced planets out there, like Pleiades, Sirius, Andromeda, Laren. There's a lot of other advanced cultures out there, so we'll get into that. But so right now you've got the owl spirit with wisdom. We've also got enchanted fern grotto with refuge. Yeah, you guys are definitely just like being newly incarnated, you know. I feel like you guys are being newly incarnated to Mother Earth, but then Mother Earth is really appreciative of how adaptable you guys are, even though it may be your first incarnation on this planet. I feel like you guys are very connected to the earth. You guys are very connected with the plants. And you guys know how to use your inner light to heal. Whether it is the animals, whether it is the plants, whether it is, you know, humans in general. I feel like you guys also carry a lot of wisdom within you. And it is because of your wisdom you are seeing things from a high perspective, and you're seeing things from, you're basically acknowledging, right? You guys are very in tune with just how much destruction there has been going on this planet. I feel like you guys are contemplating on like how to improve, you know, humanity, but also how to protect our planet and protect Mother Earth. You guys may be like subconsciously being very appreciative of like animals around you, and plants and trees and flowers around you. You guys may be drawn to like flowers and just having, you know, plants in general around you. I'm seeing, yeah, you guys enjoy like being out in nature. You guys enjoy like spending time studying nature. You guys might be studying something about the environment too. I just get the sense that because of how curious you guys are, even if you're not studying as a degree, it's probably as a hobby. You know, learning about different types of plants, of flowers, of different you know, animal species, plant species, even like the aqua world, you know, learning the aqua species. Yeah, because I feel like you guys are probably very in touch with magic. Why do I say magic? Music as well. Maybe you guys know how to use magic, as in, you know, well, law of attraction, and just knowing how to like attract things and utilize your energy, basically. You know, magic is all just about using your energy in the best possible way to attract the best outcome. But I was gonna say, you guys are in tune with music. I'm saying magic again. With music, with like musical notes, musical melody. And I feel like music speaks to you, it speaks to your heart. And also, yeah, like your soul. I feel like your soul really enjoys music. But just, you guys are very good at using music to express yourself, using music to, yeah, we talked about expression, right? So it's about using the music to express yourself, to yeah, to show yourself on an emotional level, on a spiritual level. And music allows you to connect with the nature, with Mother Earth. And I feel like sometimes Mother Earth likes to send you, you know, different music or different songs, or like different vibrations, and your soul can immediately pick up yeah, what Mother Earth is trying to tell you, which is really cool. Okay, let's keep going for my pile number 3. Okay, Red Palace Athena with Think. Yeah, so number 30. With this Think card, and it also reminds me of you guys being a warrior, being a warrior, being a thinker, being a planner. I just feel like Mother Earth really likes your energy of being a thinker, being able to like have confidence in yourself and not afraid to tell the world what you're thinking about doing, or like what your plans are, because you guys have so much wisdom within you, and you guys has a lot of like talents with the music and also with your divine feminine energy. I just feel like you guys can definitely make things into reality, like bring things to reality, and also you guys are able to like bring a lot of things into the world, and people will resonate with you. People will resonate with your energy, with whatever you're trying to create here. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. Can we just get about 1 to 2 cards for... Need 1 to 2 cards. Okay, there might be financial constraints here as well. Interesting, because yeah, being the divine feminine is hard sometimes, because you guys are trying to like bring your light into the world, becoming healers, but it's hard to turn that into a career. It's hard to, you know, as a healer profession, I feel like it's going to, you guys are going to face a lot of challenges trying to turn your passion into a physical career where you can actually earn money, where you can actually become sustainable financially. Even though your energy is immaculate, you guys are really good at being in touch with your divine feminine, and also attracting things, but somehow it's not easy, because you're constantly thinking about healing the planet, and you're constantly thinking about healing the world. And we have number 24, time for a nap. Yeah, sometimes you might feel like helping this planet is hard, and it's hard to like get this, you know, billions of people to open their eyes, to make them realize what they're doing to the planet, what they're doing with their energy on an energetic level. That's why you feel more connected to the animals, the plants, nature, and water, because with your energy, I feel like it's hard for you to connect with fellow human beings. Also because you're a starseed, which makes it even harder, because you're you're not from this planet, right? And you're trying to connect with the ego minds on this planet, and they come from a very different place, and it's a total different vibration to what you guys are used to. And I feel like sometimes you guys feel very exhausted just trying to like catch up with the modern society of what the requirements are of you, what you have to do, what you have to hustle for. It's very hard for you guys to catch up to the modern world, to its current state of energy, because you guys are not used to that. You guys are used to, you know, nature and having that divine feminine energy and light around you. You guys are always running on light energy and uplifting people around you. And when you come to this planet, you feel like, oh, everyone's just, you know, taking care of themselves, and it's all about like, you know, how much money I'm making, what sort of things can I afford to buy, and like it's the fame and it's the popularity and fortune, you know, that kind of thing. So we have number 24 twice here. So yeah, that's can be very significant. 24 and 24 reduced to 6, which is harmony. And I feel like you guys thrive when you guys are in harmony. That is when you're connected to Mother Earth, connected to the nature, and when things aren't really, you know, exacerbating and just a lot of conflicts and drama. Like, I feel like you guys just want a peaceful life. Like, you guys just want to live a very peaceful, very unbothered kind of life. But at the same time, you guys are struggling financially because, you know, sometimes you want to go with the flow, but then the modern society is demanding you to work really hard in order to achieve success, in order to be financially abundant. So sometimes I feel like you guys are trying to really balance out your energy. How are you going to be at peace with yourself, you know, while working to sustain your day-to-day life? I feel like it's very hard for you to balance that energy. Okay, with the slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. Yeah, patience. I feel like Mother Earth is asking you to be patient. Right now, she knows that you may be struggling. She knows that you may be trying to adapt to this world. She knows that you're trying to fight for yourself and think of a way out of this, you know, dark place, out of this very challenging energy. But I feel like you're going to have the intuition to tell you what to do. I feel like right now things seems a little bit slow because Mother Earth is trying to guide you to the best place possible with your current energy. She knows that your energy on this planet is very specific, and you're not going to thrive in a lot of settings. Like, yeah, there seems to be a lot of positions that aren't your vibration, which those positions doesn't match your vibration, doesn't match with your light. And I feel like Mother Earth is trying to navigate you through life in order to guide you to the right position, in order to guide you to the place where you can thrive and utilize your energy, your light, to uplift humanity, to use your light to guide others. Serves as like a beacon of light to guide others, to lead the way, to really use your wisdom to like awaken, people. And that's why we go with the flow and see where Mother Earth takes you in my Power 3. And I feel like you guys will end up in a really good place after this period. If you guys feel like nothing is happening, it is for a reason, because Mother Earth is preparing you for something greater. So right now, Mother Earth wants you to take the time to relax, to go with the flow, to really nourish yourself first and foremost. The world can change, the world can burn down, like transform, whatever, but don't ever lose your inner light. Don't ever allow your vibration to be affected by others around you. Don't ever succumb to like temptations or like other unhealthy activities just because you are in a financially unstable or insecure sort of position, because you are right now being prepared for something much greater. And I feel like after this period of time, you guys will really shine and really able to lead the way, to use your talents and gifts in the best possible way. And you will attract so much financial abundance. But at the moment, you're just being protected and guided towards something that you're supposed to go, somewhere that you're supposed to be. Okay, and just trust in the process, now Power 3, because you are being prepared for something much greater. You just have to believe Mother Earth and also believe in your own inner light. Believe in your energy. Okay, so I think we need to get into the tarot card to see what does Mother Earth want to tell you about this journey, about where you've been guiding towards. And we're also going to get some advice or some blessings from Mother Earth. So we're going to start with what does Mother Earth want to tell my pile number 3? What does Mother Earth want to tell my pile of 3, please? Okay, what does Mother Earth want to tell my pile of 3? Is there anything else? So we have the Sun reverse, we have the Hermit upright, 8 of Pentacles reverse, we have 7 of Swords reverse. Oh, I don't know why I'm looking at the back of the deck for. Anyway, so 3 of Wands, so that's the back of the deck. Reverse. I was thinking about getting an extra card, but I guess we'll just take the back since I looked at it. So, okay, for pile 3, what does Mother Earth want to tell you right now? I feel like right now, you guys, don't ever lose hope. Yeah, because I see you guys in the Hermit energy right now. Maybe you guys are looking at all the abundance that others are achieving around you, Like humans always have the habit of comparing ourselves towards others, comparing like so and so is doing so much better than I am, and I am certainly guilty of that. Pillar number 3. I'm always comparing myself like against others. So and so got married, so and so, bought a house, so and so, has achieved so much and climbing the ladder in their career ladder, and it's just very hard on ourselves when we're constantly trying to compare our journey towards others, because every single one of us is on this planet for a different purpose. And for me, my purpose is not just to start a family. My purpose is not, to be in a corporate company or to, just make the money and call it a day. Like, my purpose is to uplift you guys. My purpose is to, like, hold the light and shine the light for those who are lost, feeling lost and lonely on this planet, and guiding them, because I've been there before. I've been lost and lonely and feeling like a lot of people just don't get me, and it's really hard being in that vulnerable place, having no one to talk to. And I want to build this place for you guys where you guys can be vulnerable, to share your experiences, to share your emotions here, and we're going to support each other in this community. So I feel like for you guys, it has been sort of like that. It has been a little bit lonely, a little bit, like exhausted. I feel like you guys may be exhausted comparing yourself towards others. You guys have put in a lot of work, but it seems like none of it seems to bear fruit right now. And I get the frustration coming from you guys. And Mother Earth wants you to know you don't lose hope, because the sun is constantly shining. The sun is always coming out, no matter what people say to it, no matter if people are appreciative or unappreciative. Like, people can be cursing at the sun, but the sun is gonna come up regardless. It is unbothered by the opinions of others, and I feel like you guys need to be the same. You guys are going to shine regardless, because you guys are the sun. You guys are born to shine on this planet. And remember, because you are so different to all the other people on this planet, like, don't ever compare yourself to others' journey, because you have a very distinctive pathway. And Mother Earth wants you to know that you're being prepared for something much, much greater. And you have such a big purpose here on this life, in this lifetime. And Mother Earth just wants you to get prepared for what is to come. And I feel like, don't ever feel like your efforts are being wasted, that no one appreciates you, because I feel like Mother Earth sees all, like Spirit sees all, and all of the effort and even all of your energies being put out into the world, it's going to come back tenfold. It's going to be attracted back towards you. So I do feel like you need to trust the process and become like the sunflower. Become like the sunflower, to always be attracted to the light, no matter what people say, no matter what people kind of like, judge you, or it is about not comparing ourselves. It is about just focusing on our own journey. We don't need to look at how far people have come. We don't need to look at what people are achieving, because we don't know their stories behind. They might have sacrificed a lot too. They might actually, has the help of their parents or accepted help from somebody that they know. And we don't know the backstory of like people's success around you, so we shouldn't be judging others as well. We shouldn't be comparing ourselves to others because of that, because we don't know the story behind it. And also I feel like Seven of Swords here. You need to pay attention also to like the people that may have bad intentions around you, which I don't think it's a major problem here, but it could be co-workers. It could be like, someone who may be not jealous of you, but those narcissists or like sociopaths, they just want to sabotage people in order to elevate themselves, in order to make themselves look better out of all the losers in their head. It's one of those people that may be around you. So I'm seeing Mother Earth asking you to protect your energy and also protect your work. If you guys have been working very hard on a certain project, make sure you don't give it to others. You don't give the credit to others. You don't allow others to borrow your success or even like take your work for granted, because of how much energy you put into the work, because of how much energy you sort of put into creating something. I feel like you need to be very protective about what you're creating, Pile 3. And also, be careful when people want to either steal your ideas, or they would want to know what is going on. Like they would pretend to be curious about what you're doing, and then they would either steal your ideas or they would like upfront copy it. So like you have to be careful of these people around you. So also with the Three of Wands here, I do feel like it is all about looking forward. It is all about looking into the brighter future. I'm getting here. We have talked about this, pile number 3. Mother Earth wants you to know that you're here for a bigger purpose, so definitely take the time to really go inward, especially when you're in the Hermit energy right now. I feel like your spirit guides would want to communicate with you as well, to let you know what is going on, even though things might be really, really in stagnation on the surface level, in the physical level. I feel like energetically and on the spiritual level, there's a lot of things that are going on. Like your spirit guides are literally working really hard to help you get those things onto your pathway so that you will meet the people you are supposed to meet, and to propel you into that direction where you're meant to go. But I feel like if you're not looking forward, I feel like you have this sense that you don't dare to dream anymore. You don't dare to like move forward because of like you're very exhausted. I get it. And you're very maybe feeling unloved or like isolated and neglected. That's why it is very hard to, keep the hopes up, because I feel like, yeah, when you have expectations, we tend to get disappointed. That's why you don't want to have any more expectations in life. But I feel like that's not how it works, pile number 3. Like, it is okay to be disappointed, but also think of the times that our life actually exceeded our expectation. Our life can also be so good, and there are definitely certain times where we get disappointed by our expectations, but there's also certain times that, we actually be surprised by the things that the universe can bring towards us. We can be surprised by the people that, are being attracted into our life. Like, there are so many good things also outside of you. If you're just constantly thinking that you are not worthy, or you will not meet those people, or you will not attract those things into your life, you're also right, because you're not in that mindset, you're not in that place, in that vibration where you can attract good things into your life, because you're limiting yourself. So Mother Earth is really encouraging you to dream again, to really pull out a piece of paper and write down what you want to achieve. Write down your story, write down what sort of person you're going to be, like 5 years or even 10 years from now. What sort of things are you going to own? What sort of friends and family and people are going to be around you? Like, visualize and dream and see it in your mind's eye, and see them happening before your eyes, because your guides and Mother Earth they're all going to help you out. They're all going to guide you towards your goals and dreams. But first you have to dare to dream. First you have to put down what you want to achieve and make them happen, and stick it, in front of your bed, or like stick it onto your desk, like make sure you're always repeating that towards yourself, where you will achieve your goals, where you will have a beautiful family, where you are the successful person, the popular, influencer, or like musician, or like a performer. You are going to be that person. You don't have to compare yourself towards the people around you. You're going to use them as your inspiration. This is the person I'd like to be. This is going to be me. I'm going to stand there in their place 5 years, 10 years from now. Use those as, your drive, pile number 3. And you will certainly get there. With your drive, with your passion, with your energy within you. Because you're born to be a star, to shine. Okay, so right now we're going to get some more advice. We've gone through a lot of advice, to be honest. But yeah, we want to see other advice, hidden blessings, and also maybe secrets that you may not see just yet. Because I feel like right now you guys aren't seeing anything on your path. That's why you're feeling disappointed. That's why you're feeling... We have the Hermit again, reverse. That's why you guys are feeling lonely and exhausted, because you are not seeing anything. So, yeah, there's certainly a lot of things that you guys are not seeing. 10 of Cups reverse. Yeah, you guys... See how you guys are like chasing this... Oh, sorry, that's not 10, that's 5 of Shells. That's so funny. 5 of Cups reverse, my bad. Yeah, you guys are not seeing things around you that's manifesting, that's happening. You guys are only chasing the things that aren't working, or like focusing your attention on one single thing that doesn't work, while there are so many other things that you're not seeing. So okay, pile 3, say for example, you guys are single, or you guys feeling lonely, so you want to attract people into your life, but you guys aren't seeing the people that are around you that are potentially your soul family. You don't see that because you're so focused on being alone. You're so focused on the energy of, I'm just lonely, there aren't people around me who gets me. But you guys are not opening yourself up to the potential of meeting people who could potentially become your friends and best friends and soulmates and soul family, because you guys are fixated on being lonely and being unpopular. But that's not true. Like, there are actually so many things. Like, I really see a lot of people that are being drawn by your light, but maybe they're afraid to speak up as well. Maybe they think you are, maybe they feel intimidated by your light as well, pile number 3. That's why they don't approach you. That's why you feel like you're not popular, or you feel like you're being left out, or you're being left alone because people don't like you. But on the contrary, people might really admire you secretly, but then they're afraid to speak up because you don't like talk to them, or like you never acknowledge their existence, you know. So I feel like, yeah, you guys need to spend some time to really look around you and see who has been like around you, like what sort of energy has been going on around you, the people around you. Like, are there people that you can actually start a conversation and really connect with, and, you know, start talking about their family, start talking about what they want to achieve in life. You don't have to think of all the people as you know, someone who doesn't get you because of your light. Of course it's going to be hard because you guys are running from a very different frequency to the earth, but people who are drawn to you will naturally like recognize your energy and be able to like hold a conversation. If they really cannot hold a conversation with you, then perhaps they're not meant to be in your life. But you'll never know if you don't try. Okay, pile number 3. We also have 6 of shells, which is 6 of cups. So again, it talks about, yeah, your soul family and your soulmate is actually being around you. Like, there could be fellow starseed members. We talked about how you guys may be starseeds from another star system. I see that maybe starseeds around you as well. You just need to like tune into this frequency of joy, of like playfulness, and to really summon these fellow starseeds to connect with them. And I feel like they've been around you all along. Like these are the hidden blessings that you guys don't see because you're so fixated on, you know, spending time alone, and I just want to hide in my like, you know, tree house, and I don't want anyone to disturb me. Well, that is really good, but sometimes you need to invite people to come in, and you need to talk to people. You need to connect to people and find out whether they are your soul family, whether they're your soulmate or not. Like, people aren't just gonna like knock down your door and be like, hello, I'm your soulmate, I'm right here. Like, you guys have to make the effort as well, you know, to really connect with people and talk to people. So yeah, there we go. Is there anything else? any yeah, any sort of hidden secrets or hidden, yeah, just hidden things that my pile 3 is not seeing around them. Hidden secrets, hidden blessings. Ooh, 4 feathers, and we have the back of the deck, and we have the Temperance. I like that. We also have the World and 6 of Crystals reverse. So I'm going to pop the Temperance here. I'm gonna pop 6 of Crystals and the World. So yeah, again, I feel like even your guardian angels, like the Temperance often is being depicted by an angel in the traditional Rider-Waite. So I feel like your angels are also around you, like really strong, and you guys are not seeing how much your angels are supporting you and like giving you their unconditional love and power. Like, even look around you, you guys may find feathers or birds a lot, you know, around you. Like, I certainly see feathers a lot. So make sure you are acknowledging the presence of your angels, because they're always there to support you. They're there to give you balance, bring you harmony. They're there to like really uplift you and make you aware of how capable you are, how worthy you are. And also the World, I feel like, yes, you guys are not seeing. You guys are at the end of the cycle and you've done the whole journey, basically. You have gone through so much. And of course, I feel like in the past you guys have been really generous with your light, with your energy, with your loving heart. And I feel like you guys had to go through a lot of phases in life, a lot of like insecurities, a lot of like heartbreaks and hardships to realize that your energy is golden, to realize that there are actually, yes, a lot of people on this planet don't vibe with you, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. It doesn't mean that they don't exist. It just means that you have to work harder to find out where they are, or who these people are, who they're like, where they are. So you've done the whole freaking journey, and you guys has come to like almost to the world to an end. Like, this is the last card of the Major Arcana, and you guys have done it all. You guys have gone through it all. You guys have seen it all. You've seen the good and the bad and the ugly of humanity, of the people around you. That is why I feel like that is why you guys felt a little bit exhausted, a little bit I guess disappointed by humans in general. That's why you don't feel like connecting with human souls. And I get it, because while there are certainly a lot of people who can be like very egotistical and very like materialistic and demanding and just, you know, full of themselves, I feel like you guys need to go through those cycles in order to recognize there are also good people out there. There are also starseeds like us. There are also light beings out there who can hold the energy of light, who can, you know, give light to others. And I feel like most of us have to go through a lot in order to discern what's right and what's not good for us. to help us better protect our energy, so that we know who to invite into our space or who to like block out of our space. I feel like you need to go through the whole like cycles of ups and downs, and like rejections and isolations and neglect and all those sort of emotions, in order for you to learn discernment, to learn to see the red flags, and to also learn to pick up much easier when people don't have the best intentions. And I feel like you guys at least are much better discerning people for who they truly are, to see their true colors before they can even like say hello to you. You're like, nah, I'm not talking to you, don't like your energy, we don't vibe. Like, I feel like you guys are just getting really good at like reading people's energies. At the very least, this power, or this, I would say, skill that you have learned would be really beneficial like on your path ahead, because you're very protective of your energy and you're not allowing these people to take from you anymore. So whoever is going to come to you, whoever is going to come into your life, they are going to be the energy. They're going to be the energy. They're going to be the people, the souls who can be who can reciprocate our light, who can reciprocate our energy, who are equally empathic and sensitive and positive and high vibration. You're going to recognize all these people in your life, and the universe is going to prepare all these people to like plop them into your path, so that you can meet those people and also be able to connect with your life's true purpose moving forward. And that's all I'm seeing. Like, that's how I'm getting. You guys are definitely really powerful star seeds. At the very least, you guys have had multiple lifetimes outside of planet Earth, and yet you guys are doing so much for this planet. So like Mother Earth, and like I just wanted to say thank you for being the light and being so lovely, and don't ever think you're not worthy. Like, you guys are definitely attracting your soul tribe and fellow star seeds into your life to help to align with your true soul purpose. And and I'm really loving this reading for you. So let's get into your final messages from Mother Earth. Okay, so what final messages do you have for my lovely pile number 3, Spirit? We have Turkey, Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Yeah, like, I feel like no matter where you guys are, no matter if you're financially abundant or not, you guys are just very generous, very giving. You guys are always looking out for others. You guys are always like taking care of others and taking care of the ones who are less unfortunate. And that is such beautiful energy. We have 41, Nightingale, Spirit. Love is all around. Yes. Mother Earth wants you to know love is already all around you. Sometimes you just need to open your eyes and see them. And remember, Mother Earth is also bringing these people into your life. But since you guys are so rare, like your energy is so rare, your starseed, your starseed family is so rare. I feel like they have to go through very similar lessons and trials and tribulations in order for you guys to like reunite. So it's going to be a very arduous process, but in the end it's going to be worth it because of the lessons that you guys both have to learn along the way. But yeah, love is gonna be all around you if you hold that loving space for others, even if they're not your starseed family, even if they're not your soul family. Like, people will reciprocate your energy, okay, with the love that you give out, with the light that you give out. And last but not least, we have Peacock Spirit and Let It Shine. We were just talking about how you guys shine from your heart space, right? You guys definitely are very, very attractive, and also like people see your light within you, and people are naturally drawn to you because of how much light you hold. So yes, don't be afraid to shine. Power number 3. And yeah, if people are afraid of your light, they're not meant to be there, okay? Like, out of sight. Alright, so that's all I have for you today. I'd like to thank your guides and you for being here with me today, and I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Your likes and subscribes mean the absolute world to me. I'm sending you all my love and light. Keep rocking the world like a star, guys, and I believe in you. Until next time, and ciao!